goes nothing. Excellent connection. Now that's a first. Usually it's not that smooth. Now why isn't my... Okay. Let's test the voice. Test, 1, 2, 3. Alright, the voice is actually pretty good, pretty decent. Now let's send this to everywhere we can send it to. That would be nice. It would be so awesome if people showed up to the stream. Okay. Everyone on my server. Hello there, Nestor. How are you? It's nice to see you. I'm just gonna link it to my server. No, not anywhere else. And go straight to it. I don't know how long I've got before the electricity does some fucking bullshit, so... Well, a month after I wanted to start this. Actually 2 months since I wanted to start this. It's really been a while since I was gonna call myself dead. No, I don't want to fucking run the tutorial, oh my god. Okay, whatever, we're going to run the tutorial in this game. Is my stream being too choppy, or tell me about the quality of the voice, tell me about the quality of the video to be sure it's not shitty. Hey there, Logan. I'm doing good. What's up with you? Oh my god, it's taking forever to load. Dude, I know this game. I've played it before.
Well, if it isn't our latest West Point prodigy, I'm Master Sergeant Watson, and I'll be in charge of your training. This is the National Training Center, where you will be finalizing your officer training. At West Point, they taught you how to be an officer. Here, we're gonna teach you how to fight. We'll start out with the control of the battlefield camera. You'll use the WASD keys to move the camera. So why don't you show me some of those West Point skills by moving the camera?
Yeah, no. No. I'm not going to play through the tutorial. I already know how to play the fucking game. No tutorial. Time to start the game. Thank you. Winter 1988. Driven to the brink of economic ruin in the Cold War, the Soviet Union demands aid from the West. Spring 1989. As the negotiations drag on with no end in sight, tensions rise along the Iron Curtain. Summer 1989. Negotiations break down. And with that, we start.
To no one's surprise, following their earlier intransigence, NATO diplomats yesterday walked out of the Malta Peace Conference. Clearly, peace is not on their agenda. Only threats and deception and endless profits for the capitalist war machine. But our brave comrades in the armed forces will not be intimidated. They stand vigilant along the German border, their resolve unquenchable, ready to deliver...
It was inevitable. Our massive preparations had gone on far too long for us to simply stand down. We were like a cold spring, ready to throw ourselves into the fray. All we waited for was one word. Attack.
You back from work?
Spirits were high, and the men joked about how we would crush the enemy with one fell stroke. But some didn't laugh. They had been to Afghanistan. They knew war.
Well, that's nice. I hope you can relax a little bit. And I hope the game doesn't get too choppy for me. I've played Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 3, and Metal Gear Solid 5. Well, the video is sure smoother than last time I tried to stream the game. I've done some changes to the frame rate. I've played Ground Zeroes and I've played Phantom Pain. Phantom Pain was fun. I want to play Metal Gear Solid 2, but
mind the road, comrade.
To get it to work on my PlayStation 2 emulator. But the excuse a little bit the choppiness. I'm not. Okay, so it is Berlin, June 1989, and I don't know why my window keeps opening up.
Don't you know? That's Colonel Orlovsky. He's a legend.
Ah, Comrade Major Lebedev. It's been a while.
It has indeed, Comrade Orlovsky.
I was just wondering who they'd sent to babysit me.
Your command is the key to
I've
this
played
whole
Peace
grand
Walker
endeavor,
as well.
comrade.
It was a good game.
How could they
But
send
didn't finish
anyone but me?
Your sense of self-importance hasn't lessened, I see.
But I am very important, am I not? Or at least my dear old father-in-law is.
It's good to see you, old friend.
So, how are we doing?
Everything is in place. I can't say I'm very happy about all this.
The Politburo knows what is right. Ours is but to obey.
So they have decided. Get me Lieutenant Romanov on the horn. I want him to make a final survey of the forward defenses.
We're playing as Romanov in this game.
When?
Return to the
Soon.
Castle of Saba. Yeah, it's an old game from 2007. So I got like the remastered edition, but or the final edition. I don't know what's the name, but it basically had the Soviet Assault DLC. That's what matters. I want to play the Soviets and the Americans, not just the American campaign. All right. Hopefully, electricity won't screw us over. I want to at least play 2 levels before I finish this stream. Holy shit, okay, Spetsnaz.
Lieutenant Romanov, your Alpha squad is to make a forward recon of... Wait, stand by for the Colonel.
Lieutenant, my call sign is Sokol 1. There will be no more reconnaissance. You are to execute Plan Odessa. The air defenses must be destroyed before the main assault begins.
Yes, comrade.
Your objective is to destroy 2 anti-air emplacements. Weapons are free and we are now at war. Good luck, Lieutenant. Sokol 1, out.
Alright, I really miss playing RTS games. I want to play more RTS games on the channel. Right.
This is Zvezda. We are in position. Priov. Zvezda here. We are ready to enter the camp. We'll
start with clearing the entrance and neutralizing the guard tower. Just give the word, Lieutenant.
Objective the camp.
Engaging.
These guys have snipers.
Fire. In Alpha Group moving.
Let's move with them.
Camp entrance cleared. We are ready to move on, Lieutenant.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. The first AA emplacement is located to the east. Move swiftly.
Alpha moving. Enemy scout helicopter spotted. We're staying out of sight. Engaging. Area clear. Go.
So, so the shtick of this game is that go to this position and keep holding it to achieve an objective.
Zvezda. Placing explosives now.
So basically, keep holding a position.
Well done, Romanov.
Put on defenses
One target
until
remaining. Go
the
north.
objective is complete. And you'll see that in a bit. See that in a bit.
Moving. Guard tower clear. Go. Alpha Group moving. In transit. Guard neutralized. Fight knowledge. Engaging.
And nobody is hearing gunshots.
Neutralizing target killed.
I mean, hell, if the West Germans can't hear fucking gunshots of the night, and they deserve to be invaded, I don't know, man.
Zvezda to Romanov. We're at the objective. Preparing target for demolition.
Right.
All explosives in place. Ready to exfiltrate.
Sokol 1 here. Exfiltration coordinates have been sent. Move there now and avoid detection.
Oh, that's
the
the
explosive
tower.
will be detonated when the attack is launched. Get out of the area as quickly as you can.
Moving.
See if my brave soldiers escape to the jungle, the forest. Right. Guys, tell me, is the voice okay? Because, you know,
Mission accomplished. Exfiltrating now.
can you guys hear me, or is there a problem with
Zvezda out.
with the mic?
Expertly done, Lieutenant. Those men will disperse and find their way back to us in the coming days. Now, you must prepare for the upcoming assault. Expect word within the hour. Sokol 1, out.
Bye bye. And I really like this this part. All right, fair enough. Fair enough, Lovek. I really love this cutscene. This cutscene is amazing.
Welcome back, Grisha. Oh, how was recruit training?
Boring.
Ha, but necessary, Comrade Sergeant. Those recruits will soon be needed. Товарищи! It's good to see you all here today. And it will be even better to see you soon breaking through that wall. Then we'll teach those NATO dogs how to fight. They thought they could bully us into submission! They thought we'd give way and fall! But today, we'll show them that the Red Army bows to no one! Today, we'll show them the might of the Soviet Union! Get your vehicles! We go to war!
Holy shit! This is a great cutscene. I don't know if it's like it's.
Romanov, the explosives will detonate in 3, 2, 1, mark.
Are you also going to play the USA campaign? Oh, basically it's just one long campaign with USA and USSR missions. So after this mission, there's a mission in Seattle as you play as the American National Guard. Now I'm not sure if the cutscenes in this game are choppy to you guys, because you know on my phone they look choppy as fuck. and I'm not sure if it's the same thing with the rest of the game. So tell me, is the game running smooth on your end, or is there choppiness, please? Because I need to figure that shit out.
So Gold One to all battle group elements. Today we liberate West Berlin from the American oppressor. Only minutes remain until we rain fire on the enemy. Lieutenant Romano, I want you to initiate the artillery barrage. The wall itself will be destroyed by pre-placed explosives.
Here we go.
Heavy artillery strike fire. Molotov count.
Fine.
This is Sokol 1. Red Dome. I say again, Red Dome. Make me proud.
Cutscenes are running like shit, but the rest is fine. Yeah, unfortunately that's the case. I'm not sure why it's the case. You guys can always look for the cutscenes. I mean, I guess old games on newer PCs would run like shit. But I don't know, yeah. It's Red Dawn, we began. Start of the scene is choppy when I play Wolfenstein the New Order. Fair enough. And here's the Berlin Wall.
We have 3 main objectives. Destroying the US 6th Armored Battalion, securing the Moltke Bridge over the Spree, and clearing the 17th June Street for use by Army Command.
And the Berlin Wall is gone. The Berlin Wall is gone. It's time to fucking kill people. Let's do this shit. Stroll over the American war machine with our own war machine.
Lieutenant Romano, advance with your tank platoon to phase line Volga. Destroy all enemies you encounter.
Heavy armor awaiting our armor on the move.
We must secure the 17th June Street. That's the main avenue by noon. Army Command is planning a parade along the avenue in celebration of the victory they expect us to win for them.
Heavy armor firing at the enemy.
These are the T-80s.
Kill some soldati.
Fuck it, I'm going to hold on the ship.
Heavy armor here. Neutralize the enemy. Target eliminated.
Hopefully no friendly fire, huh?
Enemy killed.
Heavy barrage annihilated the enemy at the coordinates.
Yes, heavy armor on the move. Heading to the position. We got the target. Target and engaged. Going to the destination.
And now we need to hold
You're halfway to the phase line, Lieutenant. Keep moving forward. Make haste to the phase line, Romano. I am clearing a path for you.
Malachenko to Sokol 1. Resistance is heavier than expected. Прием!
Understood, Malachenko. You will get assistance.
Artillery strike completed. Hostile confirmed. Molotov out.
Orders received.
Holy shit, okay, how did these guys get killed?
Hostile engaged. Engage the enemy. Target locked and engaged. Neutralize the enemy.
Clear down this one. Any good games for Halloween? I got a few. Okay, take care, Logan. Clear down this wall, but
Last target's warmed up. Time on.
you know, I bet you Romanov took over. Okay, not Romanov, the lieutenant we're playing as, but Romanov,
Target vehicle destroyed.
the politician, took over the USSR when Gorby wasn't looking. Did this whole shebang.
We got the start
Look,
marchers through the enemy
we
lines.
have a veterans assistant. These guys are more veterans.
Armor moving out.
Going to the Volga River.
Enemy spotted. Target engaged. Armor engaging the enemy. Get to that perimeter.
We go, comrades. This is nostalgia if you pick all the wrong choices.
Well done, Lieutenant. Baseline Volga is secure. Romanov, we must secure that road junction. You will attack the enemy in the flank while Malashenko pushes forward.
Enough.
Yes, here we are.
This is Malashenko. We're advancing now. We have to move quickly, Lieutenant. Get your units in position.
Don't forget to call in fire support when needed.
I'm gonna bombard these motherfuckers. Gonna wipe them out.
What is to punch through the enemy lines? Target eliminated. Target killed. From the target area have been destroyed. Heavy armor firing at the enemy.
These are precision strikes. I like these ones. Because they clear out defensive positions.
Enemy destroyed. Give us the command to roll over the enemy. Our tracks are steady. Assault doctrine. The precision artillery strike was wasted on air and short. Focusing to the west. Fire mission confirmed.
No, go back. Tactic a little bit loud. Tanks here, stay. Tanks here. Drop defenses. Okay, fortifications. The longer we stay in a position,
defenses before they counterattack.
we build the defensive position. 3 types: anti-infantry, anti-air, and anti.
Hostile vehicle killed. Lock and fire. Enemy armor here. We got the target.
Okay. So a little bit around Berlin. Oh, okay, we can surround Berlin. Is that a stadium? No, it's not.
Excellent. The road junction has been secured.
Hey.
This is Kiev calling Second 1. We're under heavy attack by the Molsky Bridge. We cannot hold. They have helicopters. I repeat, they have...
Nepper. Come in, Nepper. Short. We have to secure Molsky Bridge or the entire flank will fall. Romanov, I'm sending you to reinforce Section B and capture that bridge. You will need anti-aircraft support to handle those helicopters. Call for reinforcements on the support channel.
This is a really neat
The
trick.
Americans will shoot you to pieces if you're unable to protect yourself, Lieutenant.
You can call reinforcements. So they drop from the sky. You wait for them, come down.
Give us the command
It's really
to
cool.
roll over the enemy. Describing.
And then you can call Spartan support. So that's a cool mechanic I found in this game. What's this? It's not the Brandon Brigade, that's a communist monument. I don't know. Are we still in East Berlin? Aren't we in West Berlin at this point?
No, Romanov. The enemy helicopters will destroy you if you move ahead without AA support.
Okay, where the fuck is my AA support?
Good
okay.
call, Romanov.
Okay, I
Those
should have
units will
deployed
be
them.
with you shortly.
Didn't deploy, that's a little bit of a stupid move. Yeah, I'm gonna get them in a bit.
Want us to punch through the enemy lines?
I think you're in West Berlin since you're on the offensive and just go out the wall. I know!
You are ready, Lieutenant.
But this
Now
here,
move to the bridge
this is
and
a
clear the
communist.
skies on the way there.
This is a communist symbol. You see all the
You have incoming enemy helicopters,
hammer
Lieutenant.
and sickle, like something ain't right.
Give us the command to roll over the enemy.
that helicopter didn't stand a chance.
Stupid devs anyway. I mean, they fuck up the map of the Middle East. South Lebanon to Israel, maybe because of the invasion in 1982. So, and even the game is not realistic at, well, it's fun, but not realistic. You'll see why soon enough.
Orders received. T-80 heading up.
More enemy helicopters are moving in to attack you, Romano.
Okay. Okay, please don't crash. I beg you, game, please don't crash on me. If it was realistic, the game would be over after the first level, so nuclear war is a thing. Yeah, I know. Actually, there's a threat of nuclear war in this game, like it's part of the plot, but the game is not responding right now. It might crash. I don't want it to crash. I'm going to just to wait it out a little bit. I mean, listen, it's not realistic because the USSR, oh, for fuck's sake, it crashed. So basically, it's not realistic because the USSR invades the USA through shipping containers sent the Seattle harbor. I shit you not, that's how they invade. Shipping containers, hiding tanks. It's more stupid than Red Alert 2 and how they invaded Red Alert 2. They invade Mexico suddenly. That's literally how they invade. I'm like, oh wow, like years ago I thought that's kind of clever, but right now, like, how the fuck are they hiding people in containers? Like, what? And the whole war is basically fought in California or something. The game's weird. And I hope it actually works because I hate it when it crashes. I really hate it when it crashes. It's a Ubisoft game. Single player.
To no one's surprise, following their earlier intransigence, NATO diplomats yesterday walked out of the Malta Peace Conference.
Don't tell me I need to play the
Clearly,
level
peace is
over
not on
again.
their agenda. Only threats and deception and endless profits for the capitalist war machine.
I should save.
But our brave comrades in the armed forces will not be intimidated. They stand vigilant along the German border. Their resolve unquenchable.
It was inevitable.
Oh my God. Okay.
Our massive preparations had gone on far too long for us to simply stand down. We were like a coiled spring, ready to throw ourselves into the fray.
During cutscenes, is the voice good in the
word.
cutscene?
Attack.
But the video is shit, or is the video is
the
shit?
men joked about how
and the
we
voice
crushed
is
the
shit.
enemy with one
Because
fell
that makes a
stroke.
difference.
But some didn't laugh.
Oh my, okay. Start.
Zvezda here.
Alright, let's do this shit.
Enter the camp.
Let's do this shit.
We'll start with clearing the
Okay, voice is alright.
Neutralize
That's
the
I'm
guard
just
tower.
going to skip
Just keep
through
the word, Lieutenant.
most of this.
Acknowledged. Engaging. Go. Camp entrance cleared. We are ready to move on, Lieutenant.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. The first AAM placement is located to the east. Move swiftly.
Engaging. Intrajet clear. Enemy scout helicopter spotted. We're staying out of sight. This is Zvezda. Placing explosives now. Tovarish Commandeer, we're ready. Neutralizing
Well done,
target.
Romanov. One target remaining. Go north.
Guard tower clear. Neutralizing target. Acknowledged. Engaging.
Wait,
Guard neutralized.
weren't they like 4 people? Where the fuck is the 4th? No, it's like 3 guys on top of each other.
Engaging. Enemy down. Enemy killed. Go.
Oh, that's how you move the camera left or right. It's the edges.
Zvezda to Romanov. We're at the objective.
Good,
Preparing
good
target
game.
for demolition.
It's good to game. that in mind. Look at the sky.
All explosives in place.
Shit.
Ready to exfiltrate.
So-called one here. Exfiltration coordinates have been sent. Move there now and avoid detection. The explosive will be detonated when the attack is launched.
You can even do this like... Okay.
Get out of the area as quickly as you can.
But I kinda fucked up because... I tried to go... why can't I change the video? Oh, for fuck's sake. It's gonna crash again, isn't it? I feel like it's going to crash again. It's going to annoy the fuck out of me. So, let me... shit, okay, hold on. How do I... Game. Health tabs always on, rotating minimap, disable health tips. Oh shit. Okay, controls, okay. Mouse settings, camera settings. Camera right. Defensive. Camera maximum height. How do I get it back to normal? Camera, where's the camera? Store camera, select. Restore camera, F5, okay. F5. 6, 7, and 8. It's gonna be shitting me right now.
Mission accomplished. Exfiltrating now. See you in a few days, Lieutenant.
Okay.
Stressed out.
That worked out. That worked out.
Expertly done, Lieutenant. Those men will disperse and find their way back to us in the coming days. Now, you must prepare for the upcoming assault. Expect word within the hour. So-called one, out.
Okay, we're just not going to look up in this game. Just not going to look up. Let's get the cutscene and
Romanov,
see what's up.
the explosives will detonate in 3, 2, 1, mark.
Oh, holy shit. Okay, that we didn't see that.
So-called one to all battle group elements. Today we liberate West Berlin from the American oppressor.
Okay.
Only minutes remain until we rain fire on the enemy.
I vibe with that. Okay, I vibe with that. I accidentally skipped that earlier.
Lieutenant Romanov, I want you to initiate the artillery barrage. The wall itself will be destroyed by pre-placed explosives.
Molotov here. Firing for effect. Over.
This is so-called one. Red Dome. I say again, Red Dome. Make me proud.
Artillery strike completed. Hostile kills confirmed. Molotov out.
We have 3 main objectives. Destroying the U.S. 6th Armored Battalion, securing the Moltke Bridge over the Spree, and clearing the 17th June Street for use by Army Command.
Come on. Just want to do this fast, please.
Lieutenant Romanov, advance with your tank platoon to phase line Volga. Destroy all enemies you encounter. We must secure the 17th June Street. That's the main avenue by noon. Army Command is planning a parade along the avenue in celebration of the victory they expect us to win for them.
Heavy armor firing at the end. Attack on a target. Hostile target. Orders received. Fire hostile engaged. Moving on the destination. Target locked and engaged.
Lieutenant. Keep moving forward.
Heavy armor firing at the enemy.
Make haste to the phase line, Romano. I am clearing a path for you.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. Resistance is heavier than expected. Прием.
Understood, Maloshenko. You will get assistance.
Мясо, ребята! Прибудем, мне повредено!
Heavy armor on the move. Heading out now. We're moving to the perimeter.
Alright, let's rush this.
Well done, Lieutenant. Phase line Volga is secure.
Fire.
Romanov, we must secure that road junction. You will attack the enemy in the flank while Maloshenko pushes forward.
This is Maloshenko. We're advancing now. We have to move quickly, Lieutenant. Get your units in position.
Don't forget to call in fire support when needed.
We can break down their lines. Areas have been destroyed. Armor on the move.
These guys are
Target
kill all the West Germans. The Americans.
Heavy armor firing at the enemy. As orders received. Fire at will. Engage the enemy. Target locked and engaged. Armor rolling. Hostiles defeated. Drive to that perimeter. Heavy armor awaiting orders. Armor on the move. We put us moving to the destination. Assault that perimeter. Your orders.
Finally, now we must set up defenses before they counterattack.
What is the punishment for the enemy lines?
Right, so that's the Brandenburg Gate. The invasion began around here. So here is East Germany. These are the flags of West Germany here. Here's the Berlin Wall, what's left of it. Is this the Reichstag? I'm not sure anymore. So, oh, there's actually aerial defenses over here.
Where do you want our firepower? We can roll out anytime. Our tracks are steady.
Let's go.
Heavy armor here.
Excellent. The road junction has been secured.
Available for battle.
I'm going to save. There's a not save. Okay. Just going to put Berlin. Just so that the game doesn't
This is
pass
Neighbor
and
calling
start
Sokol
all
1.
this
We're
all
under
over
heavy
again.
attack by the Monkey Bridge. We cannot hold. They have helicopters. I repeat, they have...
Nepper, come in, Nepper. Short. We have to secure Moltke Bridge or the entire flank will fall. Romanov, I'm sending you to reinforce Section B and capture that bridge. You will need anti-aircraft support to handle those helicopters.
Oh shit.
Call for reinforcements on...
Oh, for fuck's sake. Store camera. Store camera.
Yes. The Americans will shoot you to pieces if you're unable to protect yourself, Lieutenant.
Okay. I'm just going. Here.
Good call, Romanov. Those units will be with you shortly.
Okay, but
What is to punch through the enemy? Yes, Tоварищ Командир. Moving.
and here comes our reinforcements.
You are ready, Lieutenant. Now move to the bridge and clear the skies on the way there.
Командир, we're with you.
You have incoming enemy helicopters, Lieutenant.
Armor on the move.
Going to the bridge.
If that helicopter didn't stand a chance.
Enemy target eliminated.
More enemy helicopters are moving in to attack you, Romano.
Then pass up there with my build
Enemy destroyed. Neutralize the enemy. Neutralize the enemy.
Okay,
Good thing
actually,
you got there in time, Romano. The entire flank was about to fall. Now, push through and secure that bridge.
We can break through their lines.
I'm just going to bomb them all to hell. Look at this, look at this.
Artillery strike completed.
Fuck you.
Where do you want our firepower? Armor on the move. Hostiles reported dead. The artillery strike located. Punch through armor moving out.
And what's cool is that the game tells you if the artillery strike succeeded or not.
Target the sky.
Okay, hold on. What the hell is happening? What the hell is happening? Bye.
We have the bridge. Now hold in place and get some sandbagged positions
What
up.
the fuck? Hold
Make
on.
the counterattack.
Hold on. What the fuck is going on? Is the game moving on its own?
At any minute.
Holy shit, it was annoying.
Товарищ командир, enemy destroyed.
Oh my god, come on! This is fucking annoying. I'm just gonna say that. This is fucking
Товарищ командир, enemy killed.
okay.
Neutralize the enemy.
Sтрела here. What's
We need anti-tank emplacements as well, Roman. Have your men keep working.
Engage the enemy. Armor here. Armor engaging the enemy.
I'm going to use a few tanks.
Yes, Cold One. The Mulki Bridge is now under our control and the northern flank has been secured. We owe much to
It's here
Lieutenant
like,
Romano.
this like, I really like this here. It's here, sweeping and look at this.
Lieutenant, I am reassigning you to Section B. They are forming the battle line now. Take up your position and prepare to advance.
Sir, yes sir. Right.
Should also take this opportunity to replenish any losses.
The enemy.
And I'm going to another heavy tank. Get it closer to here. Drop it, and where's my army? Where's my men? Fuck my men. Here they are. Okay.
Heavy armor here. We're moving out now. Orders received. T-80 heading out.
Romanov, move with Section B toward the main avenue and link up with Captain Malashenko. The Americans are preparing a counterattack.
Armor available for gas.
Section A, advance. Section B, advance. Make this a day to be remembered, comrades. Sokol 1, out.
Will do, Colonel.
Yeah, Sokol 1. Friendly helicopters are moving in to assist you. All thanks our Frontal Aviation Company.
Sokol 1, Malashenko on связи. We're under attack by NATO helicopters and need immediate anti-air support.
Romanov, you have the necessary equipment. Aid Captain Malashenko if you can.
I totally forgot. I actually have
Artillery strike is inbound. Avoid the strike area. Out.
the artillery. Okay.
Where is the move to the position? Give us and we'll get to the coordinates.
Here's secondary objectives.
Hostiles in the target area have been destroyed. Out. I swear, do you want armor rolling? Here. Artillery strike in the mark. Enemy casualties reported. Select that target. Affirmative. Moving now.
Destroy the target, товарищ командир. Where do you need us? Anti-air missile fired at the target. We're tracking the target.
Heavy armor here. Here's the commander. Moving.
Where do you want some hot?
Well done, Romano. The advance is going well. Now, I want you to link up with Captain Malashenko. You two will form the breaker upon which the Americans will hurl themselves and be destroyed. Malashenko, report.
Говорит Malashenko. We are moving to the forward position now. I see American tanks approaching.
Good. They are about to launch their counterattack.
Where are you, Romano? The enemy helicopters are ripping my people to shreds. Thank you, Lieutenant. You saved many lives today.
Okay.
It will not be forgotten. Malashenko out.
I just protect my anti-tank.
So Call 1. All units are in place and the Americans are approaching. Sections A and B are to continue to close the gap, while Lieutenant Romanov and Captain Malashenko hold the middle. Romanov, I am giving you command of all fire support assets. We have incoming Tu-95, but until they arrive, you must use all available support to hold off the American attack. The first enemy echelon is here. Romanov, call in artillery and airstrikes on them.
We will damage the avenue if we call in fire support indiscriminately.
I am concerned with winning this battle, Captain, not with preserving a parade ground for Army Command. Proceed with the mission.
Understood, Sokol 1. Malashenko out.
I didn't spot any enemies at the provided coordinates.
The Americans are throwing everything they have into this attack. I count on you to deal with them, Lieutenant.
Tavaris Malashenko, this is a glorious day for the motherland and for socialism. Soon, West Berlin will be liberated.
Liberated? Fucking shredding this place.
This is Ohotik, targeting enemy tanks. Ohotik here. I'm going to hunt for multiple tanks. Over. Affirmative.
Just pumping indiscriminate now, committing war crimes.
Americans must
Committing
desperately
fucking war
throw
crimes.
themselves at us like this.
Yeah, they're acting like fools. And they will die like fools.
Oh my god, Malashenko has no fucking chill. You'll soon realize in this game, this guy is fucking... Sounds like your average fastball, actually. Fuel airbomb.
Yeah, so call 1 to all units. Hold in place. Tu-95 bombers are on their way to deal with all remaining enemies. I say again, hold in place. Do not move into the target area.
I don't need your bombers, dude. I'm shredding these people to shreds. These guys are dying.
Yeah, them. We are dropping our payload. Stay clear.
Here comes the bombers, here comes the bombers.
Strike successful. Return to base. Berkut out.
We crushed them.
So call 1 to all battle group elements. The Americans have been destroyed and the avenue is secure. I am immensely proud of you all, but I ask that you honor our comrades who perished here today. Without their sacrifice, this victory could not have been accomplished. So call 1, out.
West Berlin.
So, it has begun.
It has indeed. I wonder how it'll end.
Best soon. Today was an easy victory. Who knows about tomorrow?
I think the cutscene is running smoother than usual.
Here's my nephew Kolya. He really distinguished himself today.
Товарищ полковник! Captain Malashenko reporting.
At ease, comrade. This is Major Lebedev.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, comrade. This was a crushing victory you helped win for us today.
One of many to come. Soon all of Europe will see the glory of socialism. Will you be accompanying my uncle?
We have that honor. But you should return to your unit, Nikolai. Tell the men that I am proud of them.
I will, uncle. We'll do whatever it takes to ensure victory for our great cause. Comrade Major.
This dude is actually...
He takes after his mother.
A few more like him, and this war will be over in a week.
I hope you are right, Valery Fedorovich. I really do.
The dude is a statist and a socialist somewhat. Like, he says... Okay. As time goes by, you realize that. Okay, so... We got the Order of Service of the Homeland, Order of Bogdan, Minsky, and for the liberation of Berlin. Out for a display of exceptional bravery and resourcefulness when adding a combat with much needed aircraft support during the Battle of West Berlin, and bestowed for exemplary service in the motherland during the liberation of West Berlin. Berlin has been liberated from an unjust foreign occupation and performed commendably, Comrade Lieutenant. Army Command has expressed misgivings about excessive damage to the 17th June Street, but the fact that you managed to secure the city by noon makes up for this minor failure. If we give this effort up, we will ensure a swift end to this war. We can view statistics, did all of our objectives, and we will continue. Now we move from the Soviet mission to our first American mission. Many months later, Seattle, USA. Washington, USA. Yeah, I forgot that the state of Washington fucking exists.
We're getting reports from the Coast Guard about a developing situation at the harbor front. We have a lot of unmarked container ships approaching. They're refusing to identify themselves. Over.
Yeah, this is the bullshit right now. This is the bullshit.
1199, I repeat. 1199 emergency. They have gunships. I repeat. Gunships.
Yeah, it's not an emergency.
Help immediately. America is under attack.
И мир видел нашу мощь. Теперь освободите небеса.
Освободите небеса.
So fucking stupid, man. This is so fucking stupid. Well, at least these guys had Burger King and not some knockoff. I swear to God, it's so fucking stupid.
The Russians took us by surprise.
Here we go.
We had been at war for almost 4 months and still we couldn't understand what was happening. Even as artillery shells started exploding on the streets of Seattle, many people just stood there, stunned by shock and disbelief. War can be fascinating to watch on TV, but up close and personal, it's a whole other story. Imagine your office blown to pieces, your car thrown about like a discarded glove, and your friend lying on the street, his body torn to bloody shreds. That was the reality in Seattle on that fateful day in the fall of '89. The Army was fighting in Europe and elsewhere, and our Navy was supposed to protect us from an invasion. But they failed.
It's like the reverse.
We were fooled, as we were all fooled,
of Modern
by the
Warfare
Soviet
2.
ruse. But as the first Soviet tanks started rolling off those freighters, a few of us tried to organize a desperate defense.
Yes, Navy sucks ass.
We were not about to give up without a fight.
Okay, National Guard, let's see what you got, man. Macho, 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 man.
Yes, this is Captain Bannon. I'm trying to reach the Major.
Bannon is an asshole. This guy is an asshole. But an asshole you come to respect.
What do you mean, I am?
Dude is a command because everybody who's competent actually died.
What? How the hell should I know? We have to fall back and regroup. Come in. Zulu 5, come in.
I think cutscenes are doing better. Oh, holy shit, okay. But I think the cutscenes are doing better in terms of graphics. Like, they're not choppy. At least not for me on the Okay, they're kind of choppy.
Who's in charge here? Lieutenant Parker! He's over there!
Now we play as Parker. With the Americans, we play as Parker.
Came through, huh, Parker? I was hoping I'd seen the last of you in New York. You two, where are you headed?
We're trying to find our unit. I'm Mike, and this is Anton, sir. Washington National Guard.
Well, you're with us now. Grab a rifle and get organized. We have to get out of here. We can't just run away, sir. Seattle is lost. All we can do is stay alive. Parker, call the retreat.
I like these two guys that they join up with you. I think they have like a subplot for them.
Red Eye 4, I want to know what's happening at the harbor. Do a flyby and report back, okay?
Are you serious, Captain? We lost 4 choppers down there already. It's a death sentence.
So is treason, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. Going there now. Red Eye out. My God, it's the entire Red Army down there. They got the whole harbor. We have to pull out now. Retreat, sir, retreat. Ah!
Red Eye 4!
Black Hawk down, Black Hawk down.
God damn it!
Okay, oh shit, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Why can't...
Kill those commies, Parker! We have to secure the area before we can start pulling back!
I can't see shit, and...
Okay, Parker. I know you were the Colonel's pet, but you don't impress me worth a damn.
Okay.
We need some intel before we leave this quagmire, and I want you to gather it.
Right. Oh, shush, for fuck's sake.
Find out what the hell is going on.
Oh my god, okay. Okay. Restart the mission.
The Russians took us by surprise. We had been at war for almost 4 months, and still we couldn't understand what was happening. Even as artillery shells started exploding on the streets of Seattle, many people just stood there, stunned by shock and disbelief. War can be fascinating to watch on TV, but up close and personal, it's a whole other story. Imagine your office blown to pieces, your car thrown about like a discarded glove, and your friend lying on the street, his body torn to bloody shreds. That was the reality in Seattle on that fateful day in the fall of '89. The Army was fighting in Europe and elsewhere, and our Navy was supposed to protect us from an invasion. But they failed. They were fooled, as we were all fooled, by the Soviet ruse. But as the first Soviet tanks started rolling off those freighters, a few of us tried to organize a desperate defense. We were not about to give up without a fight.
Well, I mean, the game at least is decent. The game is decent. Fine.
Kill those commies, Parker! We have to secure the area before we can start pulling back! Cover fire! Get to the high ground! Okay, Parker. I know you were the Colonel's pet, but you don't impress me worth a damn. We need some intel before we leave this quagmire, and
I just want to explain. So Bannon mentions that Parker is the Colonel's pet. As you can see, the game the campaign alternates between the Soviets and the Americans. Now, for the first few levels, we are in Seattle. We're reorganizing the defense of Seattle and counterattacking. Maybe some of the Soviet missions are also fighting through Seattle as well. However, we reach a certain point in the campaign where we stopped and go back to 4 months ago when the war started. So the war started by the invasion of West Berlin, and 4 months later here we are in Seattle. So we go back to the European theater with the Americans fighting the Soviets in Norway, in France, in Italy, I think as well. You know, around these areas. So Parker does an exceptional job in Europe, and that's why Bannon is a jealous asshole. So just for context.
Find out what the hell is going on and relay back to me, Parker. Wonder how those damn commies managed to sneak by our Navy.
Armored transport report.
Check.
I'll tell you, Bannon. They managed to sneak through your fucking Navy because it's fucking plot. It's the plot.
Tracks are moving. Move to that perimeter.
I'll be damned. They must have hidden in those civilian freighters. I bet there's more coming.
Is anyone out there? This is Staff Sergeant Hanson of the Washington National Guard. I have men pinned down at the docks in need of immediate reinforcements. They're killing us!
We hear you, Sergeant. See what you can do, Parker. My forces here are all tied down.
It's so fucking stupid. Okay, so America will not suspect civilian freights that they are not on the manifest coming from somewhere they shouldn't. Like, who are they trading with across the Pacific? China, the USSR. Who are they fucking trading with? Japan, Taiwan, Australia. Okay, it feels so fucking stupid. Okay, let's throw realism out of the way. Let's just play.
Bradley APC here, sir. Moving is ordered. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Attention all units in Seattle. I am still unable to raise division or any higher command. We're on our own.
Shoot that target!
Wipe them out, Parker. Show them what Americans are made of.
Made of fucking cheese, but you guys didn't see the fucking Soviet army coming in, civilian freighters. These are a disgrace. Combat school, special abilities. Ah shit, I can't see special abilities. Even though I totally forgot special abilities exist in this game. Ah shit, I need to change the... Damn it. Okay, hold on. Let me save. Let me save. Call the save Seattle. I don't give a fuck if it's the wrong save. We're going to exit the main menu. I'm going to change the resolution.
We have a strict limit to any belongings you can bring with you.
Options.
And only major luggage.
Backwards. Let's see.
Absolutely necessary.
So I want to go like... I'm going out of... Going out of this. Come on.
This just came in. We're looking at some very disturbing live footage here, and we got unconfirmed reports this morning that no enemy in the area. Weapons are over.
I have no fucking idea what that is just. Oh my god.
Children who've lost their parents. If you are searching for anyone or want to report somebody missing, please call 206-783 has joined us here in the studio. Sir, why
Trying to figure out how to change the
Keep a radio at hand for emergency broadcasts at all times.
I'm not in a good position right now.
The hospitals are undermanned. Fill the capacity, and it's recommended that you bring any injured persons to either the Northwest Hospital or...
How can I actually... Okay, this game is frustrating me.
the Sacred Heart Medical Center. Citizens building barricades and shooting anyone coming there. The scale of the attack is still unclear at this point, but we will get you more detailed reports as soon as possible. Just unbelievable. I mean, we knew they meant trouble over it.
Alright, let's try and run this shit again. I want it to work so badly. I really want it to work. So I'm going to try and stay positive that it will actually work out the way it's intended to work out, and it will not bother me more than it is already bothering me. And the only reason I'm in windowed mode is because OBS is not accepting the game in its normal mode. I don't understand why. It's not responding. Of course, it will not be responding. Just gonna give it a couple minutes for it to work out or something. I don't know.
Has started in some areas already. We do have the stress, so we have a strict limit to any belongings you can bring with you. Can't handle any major luggage, so just bring what's absolutely necessary. Some of the first Soviet soldiers are believed to have landed.
Let's see.
I was in my car on my way to work, and stuck in traffic as usual, and people were starting to get out of their cars. They were pointing to the sky, and it was filled with these parachutes, and you could hear explosions coming from downtown. Like a big
Supply when it changes. See, I still have. Alright.
This just came in. We're
Still
looking
got
at some
recorded.
very disturbing live footage here, and we got unconfirmed reports this morning that
It still gets recorded. I want to change it to.
many children who've lost their parents. If you are searching for anyone or want to report somebody missing, please
Good.
call
Okay.
216-783 has joined us here in the studio.
Hey, this is good.
Why didn't we see this attack coming?
Where's the load?
To remain calm and stay indoors. Keep a radio at hand for emergency broadcasts at all times.
The Russians took us by surprise.
Alright,
We had been at
this is
war
actually
for
better.
almost 4 months, and still we couldn't understand
We
what
can
was
see
happening.
stuff now.
Even as artillery shells started exploding on the streets of Seattle,
What's wrong with
many
it?
people just stood there, stunned by shock
I have
and
a problem
disbelief.
with my windows. They stay.
War can be fascinating to watch on TV, but up close and personal, it's a whole
They
other story.
stay.
Imagine your office
getting old.
blown to pieces, your car
Come on,
thrown
come
about
on,
like a
come on.
discarded glove, and your friend lying on the street.
That vehicle's firing at us.
All right.
We're supporting the troops. Engage the target. Yeah, got it.
Alright, here we are.
Launch that
Launching tow missiles. Okay.
Bradley on the roll. Combat initiated.
We have smoke screens.
Yeah, got it. Armored transport joining combat. Rolling around. Laying down suppressing fire.
try and beat this level. 10 minutes. It's possible. If not,
Good job! Now get the hell away from those docks! Seems those commie sons of bitches are massing for an attack from the harbor.
Right, time to retreat. Where?
This is Hanson. The National Guard has a supply depot near the harbor. If you can secure it, we might be able to bring in some reinforcements.
Alright, holy shit.
We need all the help we can get. Secure that depot, Lieutenant Parker.
Yes, sir. Ready for action. Getting a ride, sir. Anti-tank unit getting a ride, sir.
We are ready to rumble, sir. Moving out.
Come on, you commies! Me and my boys are gonna set you up for a dinner date with Stalin!
Dinner date with Stalin, that's fun.
Yes, sir. Going to take that perimeter. Rolling, sir. We got him, sir.
Bring it on, you bastards! We can take whatever you go at us!
Sounded like Ben Shapiro. Oh, this guy who just said, which one sounded like Shapiro? Cannon? Commander, or this guy that's saying, come on, you call me sons of bitches. So don't tell me the game is going to fucking... Okay.
Supply depot has been secured. This is where you'll get your reinforcements, Parker. You better make sure the LZ stays clear.
Okay.
We won't fall back another inch. This is our country, damn it!
Destroy the target.
It's the American army. It's a tank. Get a tank.
Hanson here. A lot of civilians have gathered at the Kingdom. We have to get them out of there before it's too late.
What we need, Sergeant, is to get the hell out of this city before it's too late for all of us.
But we can't leave them there to die, Captain.
Damn it. No, we can't. Parker, I can't risk going there. You will have to work your way to the Kingdom.
Better recon the route before you go. The Russians are probably everywhere by now.
I know that, Sergeant. Parker, send out some scouts to recon that position.
Armored transport ready. Rolling around. Destroy the target. Bradley firing from position. We're engaged by a tank. Armored train firing at hostiles. Shoot that target. Roger, will do. Launching tow, sir. Launching tow. Tow on target, sir. APC attacking the enemy. Bradley returning fire at hostile. Shoot that target. Armored transport joining combat. Infantry enemy targeted. Getting to that perimeter now. Firing at hostiles. Spinning those tracks. Hostile target defeated. Enemy down.
There's a lot of Russians occupying the buildings along the way, sir.
We'll handle it. I've got an artillery battery on the horn, and they're offering fire support. Don't waste it on nothing, Parker. And make sure you clear out that infantry before moving your units through.
This is Yankee 5. Just provide us with your target coordinates and we'll take care of the rest. Over.
This is Bravo 4. We're facing a sustained Soviet assault and cannot hold. Please advise. Over.
Hostile units in target area are annihilated. Wilco. Fire mission received. Artillery barrage inbound.
Armored transport reporting in.
I wonder if my guys can like shoot.
Enemy units in target area got hit hard.
Armor ready.
I think I'm going to unload.
Bradley APC here, sir.
Zulu 9er, we copy. Firing for effect.
Can't
Over.
execute that order.
Tracks are moving.
Can't execute that order. What is it you want us to do, sir?
Moving is ordered.
Fire mission executed.
Rolling, sir.
The
Out.
route is clear, and that artillery battery is needed elsewhere, Parker. Now get your butt to the Kingdom. We're gonna airlift in reinforcements and then get some trucks to carry those civilians out of there.
Too late, sir! The Russians are moving into the parking lot of the Kingdome, and my men have spotted several anti-air batteries there as well.
I'll abort the evacuation then. Those civilians will have to fend for themselves.
Unless we can get rid of that AAA.
Yeah, well, I don't have the men to spare. Parker, you give it a try. Clear the LZ at the Kingdome so our choppers can get the civilians out of there. Parker, there's a damaged Bradley stranded near the Kingdome. See if you can patch it up. I'm sending a Humvee for you to use.
Right.
Yes,
sir. Stay here. And can't execute that other guy sounds like Ben Shapiro. Yeah. Kind of. Right. Where's the Humvee? The Humvee repairs vehicles. Get the Humvee. Where's the Humvee?
Fast transport somewhere, sir. Patching him up, sir.
Fit for fight, sir.
I'm losing people all over the city, damn it! We won't be able to hold out much longer!
For your protection, sir. Starting with the repairs.
AT squad ready. Going into the building.
Good for you, Parker. You're gonna need that Bradley.
Boarding the transport. Will do, sir.
This
Troop
guy...
carrier, we're patching him up, sir.
Reporting in. Will do, sir. Securing building, sir.
I'm gonna get...
Anti-tank unit here, sir.
Infantry
good to go. Going into the building.
I'm going to prepare my...
Armor transport reporting in.
APCs.
Driving to coordinates. Armor is combat ready. Bradley APC moving out. Armor is combat ready. Moving out. Bradley APC here, sir. Moving out.
AT squad ready. Reporting in.
Enemy defeated.
AT squad moving. Infantry in combat.
Armor ready. Armor ready. Yes, sir. APC moving out. Armor's ready. Tracks on moving. Laying down suppressing fire. Armor is combat ready. Rolling target destroyed. Bradley infantry transfer. Attacking the enemy.
Target.
That's a confirmed kill.
Incoming fire!
Fire that toe! Launch that toe! Good shot.
I'll be damned, Parker. We might just do this. Keep it up. We're in combat.
That's a lost a unit. Roger, will do. Bradley here, sir. Engage the target.
Destroyed.
Engage the target.
Hurry up on the double.
What is it?
Ready for duty.
Direct hit on the enemy, sir. Armor transport reporting in. Tow on target, sir. Bradley APC here, sir. Tow on target. Armor's ready to go. Armor transport reporting in. Launching tow, sir. Armor's ready to go.
Killed an enemy vehicle.
Launching tow.
Another one down, Parker.
Bradley APC moving out. Hostiles in our sight.
We're under attack.
Target APC.
One more, and we can bring in those choppers, Lieutenant.
Tow on target, sir. Launching tow.
Bravo 4 here. We have almost no ammo left, and I got a lot of wounded men. We need support.
Armor transport entering combat.
Go, go! The area is clear of enemy AA. I've called in the choppers. Get to the LZ and set up a perimeter.
Armor transport, we're moving out. Tracks are moving.
Ready for duty. Boarding the transport. Heavy infantry good to go. Moving into the transport.
Kill confirmed. Bradley APC here, sir.
That was the last one, sir.
Tracks are moving.
It's nice that the vehicles...
Everyone's aboard.
Driving to that perimeter, sir.
This is Hotel 2-9er. The LZ has been cleared. I repeat, the LZ has been cleared. We're bringing in reinforcements at this time. Over.
Hotel 2-9er, this is Hotel 6. Hold formation and keep a lookout for the enemy. They'll be back in the area soon enough. Hotel 6 out.
Alright, and these are our men landing down. 25 minutes later. Why did they bomb it? Like, the Russians bombed it right after these guys left? I'm confused here. Or is it just for the dramatic effect?
The Kingdom just got totally razed by artillery! Those civilians were damn lucky I was around to save their butts.
Yes, man.
Now we should see about getting the hell away from here. We've already overstayed our welcome.
Hanson here. I have squads pinned down all over the city. We need help extracting.
Your people will have to take care of themselves, Sergeant. We can't stick around any longer.
Sir, you can't leave us here to die.
All right. God damn it. Parker, you handle it. I can't risk going there now.
Good. You found them. Help them clear the area.
Bradley returning fire at hostile. We're under attack. That tank is Bradley on the wall. Destroyed. Combat initiated. Bradley firing from position. Combat initiated.
Thank you, sir. Now there are just a couple of more guys that need help.
Alright. Move in and support.
I'm sure they taught you this at West Point, Parker, but if you order your guys to move in a box formation, it'll be a lot easier to negotiate those narrow streets.
Box formation.
Yes, sir. APC moving out.
This is Bravo 4. We need reinforcements, damn it! Is anyone out there? My RTO just got shot and I'm down to my last man.
Hang in there, Bravo 4. We'll get you out.
Roger.
I played the shit out of this game as a kid. The Russians are evil. Well, the Russians aren't really evil, but...
I'll try to
I mean kinda, like, they're portrayed really evil here. Or some of them are, at least. But, like, holy shit. It's just an unrealistic scenario altogether.
Bravo 4, come in! You've located them, LT. If you can help them clear the area, they can get away.
I'm kind of fighting these paratroopers right now.
Bradley returning fire at hostile.
Fuck's it, go this one. Where is it?
Fire that car! Armature going to push it, sir.
Thank you.
You should always run over the infantry. I mean, yeah, that's the point. I thought since these are APCs, they can just shut them like...
Remember this! Hanson out!
Yeah, you're a real savior, Parker. Time for us to get out of here. We'll have to go through the underpass to the east.
Armored infantry support.
We need all the help we can get. Secure that depot, Lieutenant Parker. I got some more artillery support for you. Use it to clear the area.
This is Yankee 5. We're standing by and ready to fire, sir.
Who the hell is in charge of this mess? I thought we were gonna retreat!
And we will, Private, but we have to stay organized.
To hell with that, sir! If we want to live, we better start running!
Stay off the net if you don't have anything useful to report.
Fighting position.
To anyone who's out there, I'm what's left of the 2nd Platoon, and I'm getting out of this city now! I suggest you all do the same!
You will retreat in an orderly fashion, Private. That's a direct order.
Sir! Screw you!
Sir, screw you, that's funny.
Spinning those tracks. APC attacking the enemy.
Roger that. Delivering a rain of shells.
To all units, check in with me before you reposition. And rally at position 2-4 if your CO is dead.
artillery barrage turned the target area into dust. Friendly APC here, sir. Shoot that target!
And to keep my people alive. For hell.
Armored infantry
Damn it! The underpass has been blocked! Now you're gonna have to fight your way out!
Oh yeah, because of course.
Copy. Firing for effect. Zulu 9 around. Bradley APC firing at hostiles.
What now? We're getting busy with the repairs now!
Transport moving out. Enemy units in target area got hit hard.
Tanks firing on us!
Copy that. Fire mission received. Zulu 9 around. Bradley on the roll. Rolling, sir. A perfect artillery hit. Keep those coordinates coming.
Some might call this overkill, but I call it having fun. Oh please, don't touch, holy shit. Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Game was scanning.
APC moving out. Driving to coordinates. We got him, sir. The perimeter is going to be ours.
This is Eagle 6. Captain Bannon, is that you?
It's the colonel.
How the hell?
No time, Captain. Bring what forces you have and meet me by the I-90 bridge. You got that?
Sir,
A simple yes will suffice, Bannon.
Yes, sir. We'll be there. Bannon out.
Yay, victory! Wait, why didn't I get this? But I did secure the reinforcement LZ, what the fuck? I did secure it. I did secure the reinforcement LZ, what? The Soviet invasion caught everyone by surprise. Through your tenacious defense of the downtown area, you helped thousands of civilians to the city. The National Guard is also embedded you for rallying scattered units and help them organize the retreat. Russians have a little delayed decisive actions as needed before they can complete. Support for the honorable conduct during the retreat from Seattle. Yeah, okay, that's not a problem. I'm not really aiming to complete this game or get everything there is to get in this. So I think I'm going to do one more level tonight before calling it a night.
What is it?
Mr. President, General Morgan, we have a situation developing in Seattle.
A situation, General?
Communications have been sketchy, but it appears that Russian troops have managed to sneak into port using disguised cargo ships.
Let me get this clear. You're saying that we have Soviet soldiers on American soil, General? That we've been invaded?
Yes, sir. It seems more are coming in.
Well, take care, Lovick.
We have precious few units in the area, and they're putting up what resistance they can.
My God. What are our options?
They're rather limited, sir. If we start pulling divisions back from Europe, we'll lose what control do we...
I know. But don't we have anything to defend our own country with?
I've ordered what units that we have to go west, sir.
Who's leading them?
Colonel Sawyers, sir. He's as tough as they come.
Well, he better be. Assemble the staff. Situation room, 20 minutes.
Very well, Mr. President.
We fled east with the darkening sky behind us lighted by the many fires downtown. Some have later called the retreat organized, but I think it only seemed that way because we were all running in the same direction. Seattle was lost the moment those ships entered the harbor, and there was never any real chance of our holding the city. I try not to think about all those we were forced to leave behind. Captain Bannon kept us in a semblance of order, but I'll never know whether we were actually obeying his commands or they just happened to coincide with what we all thought best. We followed the freeway into the suburbs, with the war close on our heels. Some artillery had already landed in the area, and I remember seeing a broken swing set lying on its side, next to a blackened crater. I think that was when it hit me. We had been invaded, and nothing would ever be the same again.
Dramatic effect. Have a little girl watch the invasion. This is turning Red Alert 2 territory here.
Wow, that's a lot of people. They better get a move on or the commies will pound them to pieces. I guess it's on us to protect them. Damn civvies. Wonder when Colonel Sawyer will get here. We need the reinforcements, but I could do without him. Continue toward the bridgehead, Parker. Get some defenses up by the freeway. Won't be long before the commies get here.
Driving quickly.
Sir, hostile vehicle destroyed.
Ready to repair. Rolling out.
Yes, sir. Armor available. Yes, sir. Leaving.
Yes, sir. Ready for action.
This vehicle is ready.
Get a move on, Parker. We need to get these positions up ASAP. Looks like the commies have caught up with us, people. Some Russian scouts have been spotted not far from here. Nothing to be worried about yet, but I get the feeling more are on the way.
Hey there, Galiots. Glad you could join us.
Things are getting ugly down here. Starting with the repairs.
God damn it! They're here already! Return fire! And remember, we don't have any reinforcements to call on, Parker.
So basically, the Soviets have invaded Seattle through container ships, and now we're trying to prevent the sabotage.
We took out the target.
We also did liberate West Berlin as the Soviet Union earlier.
Heavy infantry will do, sir.
That's just to have to catch up.
The hostile is neutralized.
Parker, the Russians have gathered a lot of civilians in some houses not far from here. Now they're putting them on school buses. We have to get to them before the commies take them away.
Okay.
Armored transport reporting in. Driving to coordinates. We are ready to rumble. Firing at us. APC attacking the enemy.
That's the spirit, Parker. Get them! Kill all of them so we can get those civvies out of there.
Who would they want to go on
Hostile
school?
infantry repelled.
Friendly returning fire at hostile.
Lost. Like,
Rolling her up.
it's like the Soviets are just comical
Yes,
villains.
sir. APC moving out. APC attacking the enemy. Firing fire. Armored transport joining combat. Firing at hostile. Going to push it, sir.
Destroy the target.
APC attacking the enemy. Heading to coordinate. Rolling into combat. Armored infantry support moving.
Alright.
Enemy down.
Good job, Parker. At least you can do something right.
Eagle 6 to Captain Bannon. Give me a sitrep.
Bannon here. We're engaged at the bridge and we're trying to get a bunch of civilians out of the area before the Russians come in force. Come in, Parker. Russian infantry has been sighted near a house belonging to General Levinson. I just talked to him. His family is still there and they must be evacuated before it's too late. Wonder where those bastards got his address.
Can't execute that order.
Moving out.
Shut up, Shapiro. The Soviet invaded shipping containers. You, the Teamsters Union, had Soviet connection. Who's the Teamsters Union?
Anti-tank unit here, sir. Getting a ride, sir. Fit for fight, sir. Entering transport. That was the last one, sir. Everyone's aboard.
Friendly tracks are moving. Locking hostile. Yeah, got it. Friendly returning fire, rolling into combat. That soldier's a goner. Fire that tow. Enemy armored transport joining combat. Engage the tow.
It's the guys who load and unload containers in a shipyard. All support workers on transport. Ah, thank you.
Target. Enemy targeted. Move into fighting position.
Come on, Anton, come on, move! Get them out of there! Get them out of there now, move! Come on, hurry, hurry, there's no time! Look up! Here you go.
Yeah, these are
Good. You got him out. I'll let the general know that his family is safe. Now, see to the rest of the evacuees.
Understood, Captain. Get those civvies across. We're moving into the area now, and I can call in some fire support for you.
Roger that, sir. Parker, we have to hold the bridgehead while the buses move across. Don't let any Russians through.
Move to that perimeter. Move it.
So yeah, as I said, these two guys.
Okay, people, this is how we'll do it. Parker,
have a little subplot.
you deal with the ground forces as best you can. Bannon, if you see any units that Parker can't handle, radio their position to me, and I'll relay it to the artillery.
The school buses carrying the evacuees have started moving across the bridge, Colonel.
Good. Don't let the Russians through. They're using helicopters to drop troops on our side, but we'll make sure the road is clear. Eagle 6 out.
Infantry hit and kill.
Ready to repair.
Look out the target.
I'm airlifting reinforcements to your position, Parker. Make good use of them.
I have infantry in the woods to the north.
I reach, Captain. Target marked.
Hostile defeated.
Armored transport.
Enemy target destroyed, sir. Armor approaching from the northwest.
I've got your target coordinates. Fire support incoming. Stay low.
We're awaiting your orders.
Incoming fire.
Alright,
Enemy defeated.
nice. I feel like the fire
Parker,
in this game.
Ivan is sending a large amphibious force across the lake. Be prepared.
Incoming fire.
Enemy, you're doing good, everyone. The buses are almost across.
They're firing at us. We're in combat. Eagle 6, heavy armor to the south.
Message received. Good call, Captain.
Get busy with the repairs now. They're firing at us.
They've got one of your units.
We're taking hit.
Wait, we lost the unit.
ugly down here, sir. Incoming fire. What do you want, sir? They're firing at us. Order, mechanic, engaging in repairs. We're taking heat.
We've got casualties.
The evacuees are safe. Now we can focus on killing Russians. We've handled the first wave, but there will be more coming. Meet me near the bridgehead in 10.
comes.
Lieutenant Parker. Good to see you alive. And Captain Bannon. Seems I can't get rid of you.
Seems that way, Colonel.
Well, from what I gathered, you did a decent job in organizing the retreat, but I'm prepared to let bygones be bygones. Screw up again, though, and you'll pay.
I won't, Colonel.
We'll see. This is Captain James Webb, and this is First Lieutenant Parker and Captain Bannon. They
Webb
fought
is a
with me
cool
in
character.
Europe.
I hear it was tough going over there. Sorry I missed it.
We shouldn't be.
We need to see about blowing that bridge so the Russians don't roll over it. Get back to your units. We'll take it from there. You there! What's your unit?
Washington National Guard, sir.
Don't matter. I need an orderly and you're in. Get your stuff. We're moving. Now, soldier.
Bannon, what the hell were you thinking fortifying that position?
Sir, it was Parker who...
Never mind. We can use a forward position there to delay the Soviet main force when it arrives. That would be the perfect job for you and your tanks, Bannon. Get over there now.
Yes, sir. Bannon out.
Webb and Parker, Ivan's gonna come down that freeway like a cannonball on fire, and we have to delay him long enough for the bridge to be blown. If we let his heavy armor get across, the entire state will fall before we know it. Understood?
Affirmative, sir. Come on, Parker. We'll dig in on the other side.
Parker, I'm leaving some of our reserves to you. Call in what reinforcements you need.
Armor is combat ready. Driving to coordinates.
I need...
Good going, Parker. Now get those shovels out.
This is Eagle 6. It looks like we're going to be here for a while. I've contacted the Air Force to see if they can help us blow the bridge, but they failed to respond so far.
Sir, can't we just leave that bridge and get out of here?
If we do, Washington State is lost, Bannon. I thought I made that clear. You are to hold until told otherwise, Captain.
Understood, sir!
Lieutenant Parker, we have to do something about those Soviet helicopters. I just got a line on some out-of-service anti-air batteries in the area. If you could fix them up, we might get rid of those choppers once and for all.
KIA! Enemy...
Your reinforcements are on the way, Parker. They'll be landing shortly. Stay clear of the area.
Give us your orders.
Destroy the target.
We need some orders, sir. We're getting busy with the repairs now. Ready to repair.
This is Eagle 6. Good job. Now hold them back while I see about getting that bridge below sea level.
What do you want, sir?
And I believe my forces here can and will attack us.
Hostile target destroyed.
I hope the zombie can make it out alive.
Want a fast transport somewhere, sir?
Hostile target defeated.
We finally got some air defenses up. See if you can fix the rest of them, Parker.
This is Bannon! How long are we supposed to stay here by ourselves?
Until I say so, Captain. You should be happy to be here considering what you have to answer for. Now focus on killing the enemy.
Ready to repair.
Affirmative, sir! Bannon out!
Engine is running, sir. Starting with the repairs. Troop carrier. Patching them up, sir.
Enemy Tommy's just so damn fast! They must have dropped airborne units all over the city!
Good to see those AA guns back in action, Lieutenant.
Trying to bring these guys here.
Moving as ordered. Hold down, incoming.
Enemy target destroyed, sir. We're in combat.
We'll be cut off if we stay here much longer!
I've actually won Syrian Warfare. I got most of the achievements on the vanilla game without the DLCs. Syrian Warfare was a fun experience, but a very hard and harsh one at that. But it was fun nonetheless. I really enjoyed it. And I actually tried to upload it on this channel quite a few times. One time I was playing Iron Man mode and I made it past Damascus suburbs. And I uploaded it multiple videos without commentary, but my laptop then got fucked and had to repair it, so I lost everything and I had to replay it. So this time I tried to edit it with commentary, but it was, you know, life came in the way. I'm thinking one of these days I'm going to stream it, you know, considering I have abandoned normal videos, and I'm now focusing on streams a lot more. You know, streams are better anyway for me, because you know videos are OBS is better. With my laptop, it's better to stream with OBS than.
Can't we drop that bridge now?
I'm seeing to that, Captain. Now stay in place and calm down. Our air defenses are fully functional again, and Ivan has ceased sending his choppers into the area. All thanks to you, Parker. Excellent job.
To save a fucking.
You're the man, Parker. I got an M60 tank attached to my company, but you probably need it more than we do. I'll tell those men you're in command instead of me.
Starting with the repairs.
Yeah, it's very fun but hard. I couldn't beat the mountain level on the Turkish border without a guide, actually.
They're shooting at us!
Free unit. Sometimes you will be rewarded a free unit. Ordered from the reinforcement. Okay.
Kill the hostile, sir!
That's everyone! Move it!
We can't last. Move faster! Mechanic, engaging in repairs.
Looks like they're cutting us some slack, Parker. But stay focused. I bet more of them are coming our way.
Parker, the local hospital hasn't been evacuated yet, and Ivan is closing in. Get over there and set up a perimeter while they finish the evacuation. Webb will have to hold the bridgehead by himself in the meantime.
I'm not sure if it's really
not a problem, Colonel.
Armor and
Fueled up and ready. Mechanic is in place, sir.
Hurry up, Parker. They need your help. A lot of civilians won't get out of the city in time.
I think those civvies are in for some rough times, Colonel.
Yeah. We must try to evacuate as many as possible.
Consider done, sir. Taking the perimeter.
For your protection, sir. Driving quickly. Want a fast transport somewhere, sir? Rolling out.
Parker, Ivan is dropping airborne troops at several different locations, but our scouts have pinpointed their rally points. Put some shells on those targets, Lieutenant.
Consider it done, sir. Taking the perimeter.
Russian airborne infantry spotted, Parker. They've dropped behind our position.
We're gonna take
Use artillery or whatever you have, Parker, but make sure Ivan doesn't get organized or we'll be hard put to defend this bridge.
it's going. Hold on now.
Ready to repair. Fueled up and ready. Ready to drive.
Armor's ready to go. Let's finish him off right now.
Border strike took care of enemy units in target area.
You got him running, Parker. Move on to the next target. Good. The evacuation is underway. Secure the position and hold until it's complete.
Troop carrier wait for orders.
Border battery launches into coordinates.
Yes, sir.
Zulu
Will
9
do.
out. Roger. Zulu 9 are firing mortars at the target coordinates.
Recovery vehicle here, sir. Armor's ready to go. Armored transport reporting in. Good shot. Keep it up. All down! Incoming!
The target is the
Unit ready for the front! Locking hostile!
We're in combat!
This is Zulu 9er. Border strike completed.
We're awaiting your orders! Engage the target!
That's another rally point they won't be gathering at. Well done, Lieutenant. Bang on target, Parker. Good job.
They've got one of your units.
Copy that. This is Zulu 9er. Mortar strike inbound.
They got us targeted. Armored transport ready. Roger, will do. Fire that tow. Hold down, incoming. APC attacking the enemy. Spinning those
They've got one of your units.
Shoot that target.
Target coordinates given. Reporting high enemy casualties.
Locking hostile. All right. Waiting command. We're in combat. Ready with phosphorus.
Not many left, Parker. You're doing well.
Mortars had no effect. Out. Zulu 9er, we copy. Firing for effect. Over.
Yeah, I'm about to lose.
Awaiting
It's
instructions.
not.
I'll be goddamn Damn, you just lost a position, Parker! Take it back! Good job, Lieutenant. You just bought us some precious time. It'll take hours before those airborne troops get organized.
Bombers, we're driving to coordinates. Tracks are moving. Pointing our guns on driving to coordinates. Rolling, sir. Hostile target. What do you want us to do, sir? Hostile target defeated. We're awaiting your orders. Moving out. Yes, sir. Armor available. Yes, sir. Going to take that perimeter.
So you take this position. Quick.
What do you want us to do, sir?
That was the last of them. Well done, Lieutenant.
Eagle 6! Eagle 6! We're under heavy attack! I got commies all over the place! Looks like the whole Soviet army! Need backup now!
Calm down, Captain. Parker will call in fire support for you. Stay in place, and he'll help you deal with the attack.
Roger that, sir!
Parker, Webb will take temporary command of your forces while you focus on using all available fire support to halt Ivan's attack. The Air Force will bomb the bridge, but we have to hold until they get here.
Roger. Zulu 9 are firing orders at target coordinates. Artillery barrage hit for full effect.
Hell yeah! Take that, you commie bastards!
On target, Lieutenant. Keep it coming.
Mortar strike took care of enemy units in target area. This is Zulu 9er. Coordinates locked down. Shells on the way.
I really like this.
We'll go. Fire mission received. Artillery
I
barrage
start my
inbound.
books in there.
Take some American lead, you son of a bitch!
We have a blue on
This is Bannon! We're falling back platoon-wise! Keep that fire incoming until we're across!
Parker, I want you to destroy all strategic targets in the area. Oil tanks, gas stations, electrical substations, and the like. Ivan might have taken Seattle, but we won't make it easy for him.
Okay, let's do this.
Call in a fire danger close, Parker! We can take it! Parker, where the hell is that fire support? My people can't handle this by themselves!
Copy that. Fire mission received. Zulu 9
Whoa! That's some explosion. That's what I want to see, Parker. Scorched earth.
Reporting minimum damage to target area. Over. Copy that. Phoenix is in transit with
Lieutenant, the Russians are throwing everything they have into the attack. Call in fire support now.
First platoon clear! Second platoon, start moving!
Blue on blue. I repeat, blue on blue. Artillery barrage.
There's so goddamn many of them! We need all the fire support we can get, Parker! More, you hear? Fan it out! This is insane! We have to fall back faster!
There's thousands of civilians behind us trying to get away. If we fall back now, they're gonna get caught in the fight. Do you want that to happen?
But there's too many of them!
You've faced worse odds before, haven't you?
He's right, Bannon. Now pull yourself together.
I will, Colonel!
Excellent, Parker. We've denied Ivan a lot of important resources.
Roger. Heavy strike inbound. Phoenix out. Copy. Firing for effect. Zulu 9 are out.
Come on, come on.
Second platoon is made it across! I'm sending third now!
Who's providing these coordinates? We hit squad.
The Russians have overthrown our position, Parker. Reclaim it!
Roger. Zulu 9 are firing orders at the target coordinates. Understood. Coordinates received. Artillery firing. Understood. We're inbound. Phoenix out.
I have Russian forces inside the perimeter! Get some shells on them before they dig in, Parker!
Mortar strike hit for full effect. Zulu 9 are out. Phoenix here. Target neutralized.
Come on, fuck's
Target
sake,
coordinates were way off. Mortars hit nothing. Target area has been turned to dust, including hostiles.
Come Come on, come on, come on.
Target coordinates hit. Reporting high enemy casualties. Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound.
This is Bannon. All my people have made it across.
Good. Take up positions around the bridge.
We should have left earlier.
Shut up, Captain. The B-52s are incoming. As soon as the bridge is down, we'll fall back to the next rally point. Button up, everyone.
Okay. Okay. This was intense.
That's gonna take a while to rebuild.
Yeah.
What's that thing?
This, my friend, is a portable CD player.
Portable?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah?
What's the sound like?
I'd show you, but the batteries are dead. I wish I could find some new ones.
Watch out! Stow away that toy, soldier! But it's from my daughter, sir! Go! I should stow him away, cabron.
Goddamn maniac. Let's see
Yeah.
if we can get a ride back to the rallying point.
Bannon
Yeah,
success.
need to get back to HQ.
Alright, mission accomplished. More civilians have been evacuated and the Russian invasion is contained for the time being. All thanks to your efforts, Lieutenant. By holding the bridge for as long as you did, you ensured that no Soviet heavy armor made it across. Now our units will have time to organize the defense. The humanitarian service reported for meritorious participation in the evacuation of civilians from the Seattle suburbs during combat operation against the Soviet Union. The Bronze Star awarded for heroic performance in combat operation against the Soviet Union. Due to your diligence, Soviet troop operation was thwarted. The I-90 bridge could be destroyed as planned by delaying Soviet defense out of Seattle. Special officer. Oh boy, you need to watch this whole thing. This whole series, so you know how much of an asshole it really is. I wonder if I want to continue or I want to stop. I think I'm going to stop. Yeah, I think I'm done for tonight. My throat kinda hurts. I do want to lay down in bed and relax. Well, this was a nice start. We knocked down. Hold on a second. So it was a fun stream. It was a fun. Basically it's both the Soviet and American campaigns. The campaign is it's a one campaign, and it alternates between the countries. So we start the first mission is the Soviets fighting in West Berlin. Then you have Americans in Seattle, and it alternates. Now the American missions far outweigh the Russian ones because when the game was released, it only had the American missions. The Soviet missions are like a DLC called Soviet Assault. So the campaign will alternate between both factions with their own stories to tell. It's a really fun game, you know. Well, tomorrow hopefully I'll also be streaming, And every night of this month I'm going to try and stream, because right now I'm on a break. And because of that, I have the time to stream a lot of things. I want to finish World in Conflict as fast as possible, and then I want to stream Silent Hill 4 and then see where to go from that point. Thank you all for watching tonight, and have an incredible week, and take care everyone, and goodbye. It's gonna take like a couple minutes to end.